91% of businesses use video as a primary marketing tool. It generates 2.5 times more engagement per impression, commanding modern consumer attention. Platforms like Meta and TikTok govern this attention through a logic known as the algorithm imperative. To optimize delivery, these platforms require 3 to 5 distinct creative variations for every single ad set. Because performance degrades quickly, brands must refresh these assets every 7 days. Organic reach is even more time-sensitive. A typical TikTok trend carries a relevance window of just 48 to 72 hours before the audience moves on. Success in this environment requires a high-volume output capable of sustaining a distribution network that demands constant refreshment. For years, brands relied on the traditional agency model, a system built on human directors, physical shoot logistics, and high monthly retainers. That model operates on a 3-week production cycle, with the cost of a single finished video starting between $3,000 and $5,000. These economics fail when applied to the algorithm's requirements. Testing a basic 5-variant ad set costs a brand $25,000 in production before they spend a single dollar on the ads themselves. Furthermore, a 3-week turnaround makes trend jacking impossible. By the time the video is edited, the 48-hour social window has already closed. Traditional production speeds and unit economics create a mathematical bottleneck, slowing down brands on networks built for velocity. In response, performance agencies are moving their entire production stack to AI-native platforms. A traditional agency costs $8,000 to $50,000 a month, while an AI platform like VidAU costs $50,000 to $500,000. This lower price point scales volume, moving brands from 8 videos per month to over 100. This moves the agency's value away from shoot logistics. The competitive edge now belongs to the firm with the most efficient automated pipeline. This reduction in overhead removes the financial barrier to high-frequency A/B testing. Agencies can now iterate on dozens of creative concepts without risking their entire media budget. The modern workflow begins with a product URL. By scraping a Shopify or Amazon page, AI platforms can generate a complete 30-second ad, including scripts and motion graphics, in under 10 minutes. This speed is driven by multimodal foundation models, specifically ByteDance's Seedance 2.0 and Google's Veo 3.1. Seedance 2.0 uses a process called native audio-video joint generation. Unlike earlier tools, it generates the visuals, dialogue, and sound effects simultaneously in a single pass. This eliminates the time-consuming post-production steps of syncing audio and correcting lip-sync errors. Marketers then use AI avatars and synthetic voices to scale the asset, instantly creating variations with different emotional tones and translating the ad into 120 languages at no extra cost. Work that once required a full agency team for 3 weeks is now completed in a single software session. For CMOs, the priority is whether this volume translates into higher returns or just lower costs. Performance data suggests a direct link to revenue. Brands testing 10 or more creative variants achieve over double the return on ad spend compared to those testing fewer than 3. We can see this multiplier in the case of a direct-to-consumer supplement brand that recently moved its production in-house. Their 90-day results show the impact of volume. They produced 140 creatives, up from 6 per month, and launched into 8 language markets. Their return on ad spend doubled, while their total platform cost remained under $600. Algorithmic dominance is now directly tied to a brand's ability to afford extreme creative testing at scale. Agencies are adapting by selling high-volume creative iteration and global expansion, rather than bespoke individual videos. Traditional human-led production is becoming a specialty service, reserved for high-budget, narrative-driven hero campaigns. For performance marketing and trend jacking, the AI-first production stack has become the baseline requirement for